Just unboxed the Leafgreen under garage door duct, and this is what comes in the box. That's the main component there. There's an adapter sleeve, I guess. This here is the grating to install in front of the opening so that no critters can get in. This is a clamp, ring clamp, I guess, and there's a little note inside. If you need any help assembling the unit, watch the instructions and they give an URL there. The stuff that's in these in this bag here were these two extra pieces, and they blank off the sides here. They blank this off. If you were to get these here, and these are additional add-ons. If you were to get these here, they would be affixed to the side here, and that's what you would use these two extra pieces of mesh on. You know, you'd use them on the add-on wings to block those off. But for the standard kit, you get these two here, and only this is needed. Inserting the back end first, you just rotate this on so that it snaps in at the front end. And that's how it looks when it's done. Similarly with this mesh, you just insert one end like this. You see I've got it partially done. Line up the end and then just push down on that raised end here like that, and make sure that it's all flush. There's no slots or anything. It's just a friction fit. This one seems to be slightly out. I'm just gonna line it up a little bit better, and that doesn't seem to be fitting too flush, and this side is slightly open, so it looks like it's got to be pushed over a little bit. Fits pretty good now. Just use the heel of your palm and bang it in place. Not bad for 3D printing, I must say. And this material is nice and rugged. I mean, yeah, it's strong. This adapter piece, you can see that that's got a little bit of a flange here, and this wider diameter side end goes into that, and it's got a roughened bit here, so I like that. It's kind of like a nice way to have a friction fit into this, and it's designed, or it's dimensioned pretty accurately, I'd say. Now the problem is with this thing here. This is the window kit end for the air conditioner. This is the air conditioner end, and this is the window end. I don't need this for my garage door installation. I'm gonna go try and get this thing off here offline, and then we're gonna see how this fits over this. It will have to fit over that for this band clamp to work. Well, I finally got it off. Turns out it's as I suspected, it's a screw-on type affair. The only problem is it's a reverse thread. So righty-tighty doesn't work. It's righty-loosey. All right, let's try test fit it on this. This was a really tight interference fit, and I got it installed. I had to line it up as you know, straight as possible. Any angle and it won't go in. So line it up as straight as possible and use my mallet to hit it in. And here it is. It's pretty good now. This test fit, I'm gonna just stop right here because I know it'll fit. Again, this is a really nice tight fit to this hose here. And you can see there's only a little bit left there. I need a helper to actually come and help push that on. But once you push that on, then you just install that clamp and everything is good. I'm gonna take this back off because I wanna see how it fits onto my garage door though. Now my garage door has got a trough. It's got a trough underneath there, which means that this is not gonna fit flush inside the trough because the dimension from here back is greater than that dimension there. And another thing is I'm gonna have to disconnect the garage door opener and lift this thing on and slip it underneath there manually. The under the door vent is installed. I'm just gonna have to get some wood here now to fill in this gap on both sides, or as close as possible to this side. I've got to sweep out this detritus here, but I can stick this vent close to the side and then mount my air conditioner in that area, and then just have one piece all the way across, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. So there it is. I'll resume this when I actually have the wood bought and put in place. I just got to measure up the length of wood that I need, and maybe a 2x4 or something like that, and stick it in the trough.